Gang looking rigorous. My champagne, but I'm rigorous. My campaign looking rigorous. Whole team hella rigorous. Lifestyle so rigorous. Hairstyle so rigorous. Your top 5 ain't rigorous if you left out this rigorous. Rigorous. Me and my niggas is rigorous.
We have a lot to talk about, but for now, let's park that to the side because for today, we are going on a little picnic with a couple of my friends to celebrate Dali Danger turning a year older. Right now, my beautiful fiance is busy getting the cooler box ready because we're gonna pass by and get some drinks and get maybe a snack or two, but not really because Dali said, listen guys, bring yourselves, I've got it covered. So can't wait to see what this looks like. I know you saw the title of the video, you said, Sibu, what? There's no way. For the 8th time again. And yes, it is true, I am moving. I'm getting out of here, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But for now, we are going to go celebrate Dali Danger's birthday. Wow,
I even forgot this jersey,
guys. No ways, babe, you carry that face around every day. Wow. Okay, let's go. We are a little bit late. We finally made it to Harties. It took us about an hour and 10 minutes. We got a little bit lost on the way. Yeah. Not really on the way, like as we got here, but we finally made it. We're just packing our stuff out the boot. Do you want me to hold that?
I'll hold this. You can hold the...
Are you sure?
Yeah. You can hold
No,
this
hold
one.
that. Is it heavy?
Not really.
Hold that. This is, I'll hold these two and then you just hold that. But yeah, it's time for us to go in now and relax. It is the hottest time of the day, which is kind of whack, but we should be okay. We should be okay. Right, here's the sun. What up guys, like I said, we oh no, I didn't actually say it. What up guys, we've arrived at our little camping area. I don't know if you can see over there. Friends are eating. There's a couple of people. It's actually getting a little bit emptier. We're at a place called, I don't know if it's Ifafi or Ifafi, I don't know. Ifafi Aquatic Ifafi. George is so boring. We're at Ifafi and yeah, we're eating, we're enjoying ourselves. Dali's been braaiing, the meat looks good. I think we're literally going to be eating until we're forced to leave here, but it's such a beautiful place. I definitely think it's somewhere that I can see myself coming back to every now and then. It's a bit far, it's like an hour drive, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Anyway, we're going to start to eat now. I'll show you the guys, I'll show you the food, and then I'm going to say bye to you so I can enjoy my day. Oh, I love Arsenal bottled conversation.
Arsenal bottled. They're bottlers. What do you mean? They're not bottlers. Hold on.
I Nolo, you said to me that you are bottlers. Nolo, I have no recording of it.
No. Go back to the previous season where we had an 8-point gap. We bottled.
That's a bottle.
That's a
why? Okay, if you're not a bottler, why are you not beating Bayern?
Dog.
Why are you not beating?
How? So wait. Oh,
I'm asking.
Wait. So did City bottle against Madrid?
Yes, twice.
Yes, you crazy.
Twice. Even the Varane game. Even the Varane.
That meat, Dali. Hey, yo. Hello, friends. It is a couple of days after the braai that we had for Dali's birthday. It was amazing. I ate so much, I felt a little bit sick afterwards. Like, genuinely, we both weren't feeling too great because the food was too good. Like, anytime we have a braai, guys, Dali doesn't play. Even at his own braai, his own birthday, he was braaiing, and it was amazing. Dali Danger's food is incredible. Anyway, it's a couple of days later, and right now as we're sitting in the car, I am sitting I'm sitting outside a store called Boxman, and basically it's a store where you can buy moving boxes because As you might have seen in the title, we are moving. Today's the day before we move. Tomorrow the truck comes and fetches everything. So today's a big packing day. We've been packing for the last couple of days, but today's like the day where we put most of the stuff away. And then we're going to move tomorrow. And there's a couple of reasons for that. We'll talk about them in this video. But for now, let's go buy some boxes. So yeah, if you're ever moving in Joburg, the store is in Linden. It's called Boxman. They also do laundry at the same time. You can get anything you want. There's like tape over here, there's markers, there's wrapping, there's like mattress covers. They'll give you permanent markers to write things, and there's literally boxes for everything. You get like tiny boxes like this, and you get big boxes like this. This is like for clothes. They have golf clubs, they have linen boxes, there's everything. Golf clubs, linen boxes, there's the laundry. They even have boxes, you can't see them here, but they have them written at the back there for your flat screen TV. So if you've thrown away your TV box like I have, then you can buy a box that suits the size of your TV. So it's a pretty cool store. Didn't know it existed, glad I do now. Would have been nice years ago, but you know, better late than never. So yeah, this is the place. Really dope place. So I am at our new home. We are at our new home. We just came to get the keys. We're going back to our old home now because we still have a day of packing. It's just the person who lived here before us moved out today, and yeah, they gave us the keys, and now we're gonna move in tomorrow. We might come back this evening to drop a couple of things off, but right there, empty house, crazy. Let's go home. We now have our inspection. We just did an inspection for the new place. We now have our inspection at our house with our landlord, and we'll see how that goes. How are you feeling about the I know I don't have my seatbelt on. How are you feeling about the new house?
I love it.
Do you love it?
It's huge. I really like it.
I'm very happy about it too. As much as we came to do a viewing and we've seen it, and you know, we were on Property 24 for a while, like looking at it over and over again, it's very different when we're here and it's empty. And it's ours. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Okay, we need to go home. We don't want to get in trouble with this landlord, so that we can get our deposit back. Friends, moving is a lot. I'm exhausted. I am holding on for dear life, but the real movers are coming tomorrow, and they will be doing most of the work. I just wanted to talk about why we're moving, why we're leaving, because you guys know how excited I was about this place. If you were here in the beginning of 2023, you would have seen when I just got in here. So this is your official welcome to my house, our house, to be honest, because damn, we worked our butts off for this. I am currently sitting on my, is it a patio or a porch? I don't know. I've never had either, so I'm not really sure. I was just very happy. I was very happy to have my own space, to get out of the whole like apartment thing, which was just not working for me anymore. So I'd say about 60%, 70% of why I'm leaving here, why my partner and I are leaving here, is for safety reasons. I don't think I have to tell you guys. When I made that video about Enzo being stolen, one of the first comments was like, where the hell do you live? Because I had told you guys that there was a lot of homeless people, there are a lot of addicts in the area, and so it's not the safest area in the world. And like I said in that video, you know, being homeless doesn't make you like some kind of criminal. Being an addict doesn't automatically mean you're some kind of criminal. But we have definitely felt unsafe here for a minute. And while we do love this place, while I love this place so much, I'd rather be safe than sorry. You know, I don't want anything to actually happen to my beautiful puppy over here, and I don't want anything to happen to my partner either. You know, every time we're waiting for an Uber, we're a little bit on edge. You know, it's not it. Every time I come home and I need to park my car, like my heart is just beating. It's dark and I'm hoping nobody comes and tries something. That's probably the biggest reason why we decided to call it a day. My glasses are disgusting. That's one of the big reasons why we decided to call it a day, was because of safety for us obviously as people, but also safety for Enzo. I barely feel like I can walk her around the area, you know. I have to leave my phone at home whenever I walk her. I just always have to be on guard, and I really don't like that feeling at all. Yeah, man, like our bin, like we've had 2 bins taken from us since we lived here, like, and I know it's a South Africa problem, like any like city of Joburg or city of Cape Town or whatever will tell you, like, don't leave your bin outside because it will get stolen. But like 15 minutes, bro, like I have to be on the ball. Like if I take my bin out, as soon as the dustbin truck comes and takes our trash, you have to get your bin straight away. You can't even be 15 minutes late, 20 minutes late, or somebody will come and swipe it to go sell it somewhere else. Like, that's not a way to live. Like, my bin should be able to sit outside for like 30 minutes to an hour without me being worried that it's gonna get stolen. Also, every now and then people were getting robbed outside of our house. Like, we'd hear screams, and the first time it happened, we heard a scream and I automatically ran outside to see if everything's okay. And I remember my partner just having like a panic attack from when I'd ran outside, because she was worried, you know, if obviously it was a worse situation than what it was a phone being snatched from someone. That's why they screamed, because somebody snatched their phone and ran away. But if it was a worse situation than that, if there were guns involved or something, I might have gotten hurt. And it's not something that happened once. It's happened on multiple occasions that we have heard people screaming and shouting outside the house after they've been like mugged, because our road it's relatively busy. It's not too busy, but it gets quite a bit of foot traffic when it's like time for people to go home from work or time for people to go to work. Our road is used quite a bit, and so in the evenings when people are walking home, sometimes the I don't know, robbers, I guess, take chances and they rob people of their phones right outside my door. So it's not ideal. It's really not ideal. Also, another reason that we decided to move is just to get a place for the both of us. If you guys remember, my partner moved in with me here. I moved here, and then after my mother passed away last year, my fiance moved in with me. And while it's been great, it's been amazing, we did want a space like to share, like that both of us wanted, because I'm the one who wanted to come here quite a lot. Like I'm the one who chose this place. I'm the one who fell in love with this place. And while I know that she enjoyed living here, it's not necessarily the same as when you guys both, you know, you both go and find your own place. So yeah, when we found this place, we did a lot of like viewings and stuff, and it was touch and go a lot of the time, because the places that we wanted, it had to be a house we knew. We didn't even bother going to look at apartments because of someone over here. And even the apartments that I think would have been okay with pets, when you say you have a pit bull, they're like, not so much, which is fine. It's fair. People are allowed to make their own rules. So we had to find a house, and then we also had to find a house with a garden so that she could run around as much as she wants, because she is a power breed and they need a lot of exercise. And so I needed a backyard where I was able to throw a ball and run around with her and just have her exercise, and also be close to places that have parks. Like the park that is here in my area right now, it does not feel safe at all. It doesn't feel like somewhere where I can just like let loose and just have fun with Enzo. You're always on edge. Like, who's here? Who am I, the only one left at the park? Like, what, you know? And I really don't want to live like that. So it's also a house for Enzo. We kept Enzo in mind a lot when we were looking for the place. It had to be a place that could accommodate her, that she would love being at. And I think tomorrow when she sees it, she's gonna love it. Also, I think I needed change, to be honest with you. I was in this house when I found out my mom passed away. I was in that bedroom, in that bed, and I really struggled to separate this place from the feeling of finding out my mother died, you know? And so I also feel like a nice just change of scenery, because it does, staying here kind of takes me back, you know, to that morning when I found out. So that's definitely one of the reasons, I'm not even gonna lie, that I feel like I need to call it on this place. It's definitely that reason that made it easier to be like, You know, it is unsafe, but everywhere is unsafe in South Africa. But then with the other reasons on top of that, and that being one of them, that I can't be here any longer, it made it very easy to say, actually, yeah, no, it's not worth it. Let's go. Another thing is also the noise. It's a very studenty area. Oh, you guys can know where I stay now. I stay in Brixton. Brixton is by UJ, which is completely fine. Like, you know, I've lived in a student area before. If you're in Cape Town, think Woodstock, think observatory type vibes. And while it was okay, but it got to a certain point where, hey, the potsois that happened every Friday and Saturday night. I think there's student accommodation on either side of the house. On the one side is student accommodation, next door is also student accommodation. And I don't mind a party every now and then. And to be honest, it hasn't been like an absolute nightmare. They haven't been horrible at all. But to like at a certain point, you know, it does get a bit much to know that every Saturday is Yabuya next door. And so we just, yeah, that was definitely one of the reasons. The noise was a lot on the weekends. We work during the week and then we want to rest on the weekends. The students work during the week and then on the weekends they want to turn up, which is completely understandable, but it doesn't work for us anymore. But yeah, you guys know me. I move, you know, when I need to, when things are rough, when things are good, whatever it may be, I will, you know, call it a day. I think since I've moved to Joburg, I've lived, I think this is going to be my 7th place. No, 7th is pushing it. I lived in Maboneng when I arrived here, and then with Uloli Nozintle, I lived in Ferndale. That's 2. Then 2019, I moved to Craighall. That's the 3rd place. And then I was going to stay there for a while, but then COVID happened and I simply couldn't afford the rent there anymore. So I moved to North Riding. That's where I lived last. So that's the 4th place. And then from North Riding, you know, things got better post-COVID, and then I was able to get this house. And so that's where we are now. Now it's 2 years later, a year and a half, almost 2 years later. I had to cut my lease early. And I've decided to call it a day. I really wanted to stay in this place for long, hey? I thought this was going to be my house until I can afford to buy a house. But the area, the house is beautiful. The house is amazing. I love it so much. But the area right now is just not worth it. The place that we're in now, it's pretty much similar rent, much bigger house, much better neighborhood, lots of parks for this one to run around as much as she wants. I can like run to the gym without being scared of being like mugged and whatever. So it's definitely an upgrade, guys. I really will miss this place though. I really will miss this place. I've made so many incredible memories with my friends, with my family. It just changed a lot of my outlook about my life. I never thought I'd ever be in a position to be able to rent a house. So it almost like broadened my horizons, you know. It allowed me to think bigger because I have never thought this big, never in my life. And so the fact that now I was able to even think bigger than this place is a testament to what this place did for me and for my mental health. And so I'm so grateful that I was able to live here, and a lot of that also has to do with you guys, like the opportunity for me to live like this. I don't take it for granted at all, but it's time to move on to better things. And I think my fiance and I have made a great decision with the place that we're going to live in next. I'm going to call this video here because I'm moving tomorrow, and so I need to start packing my computers and stuff. And so I'm going to end off this vlog. I'm going to go put this SD card in the computer. I'm going to edit it, and then I'm going to post it very soon. And you guys probably won't get a video for maybe 1 or 2 weeks while I get the Wi-Fi sorted at the next place, because right now there is 0 Wi-Fi. Or I'll just go to George and upload. But we'll see. Don't expect me around for at least a week or 2, but I will try and upload. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I appreciate your time. I'm very excited for this next chapter, for me, for my fiance, for my beautiful puppy over here. It's going to be exciting for all of us, to be honest. I think you guys are going to love it when you see it. Love you guys very much. I'll see you soon with another video. Peace!